Hello, you dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body? Wash.
And there is a hole in the center of the bar of soap.
No.
I gotta go take a shower. I gotta go use it.
And all this for a bar of soap. Hello, strangers of the internet. I'm Laurel. And Sydney Sweeney just launched some soap. As any good influencer would. And now she's going on a PR roller coaster. And I think this is hilarious because people are simultaneously mad at her for being overly sexual, but then sexualizing her. So let's talk about it. So Sydney Sweeney has a commercial where she's sitting in the bath and she's all being like, I'm so sexy, yada yada. And what she says is, pretend my lens cap is soap. She's saying, this isn't for boys, it's for men. So yeah, that wasn't at all innocent. So girl, you ain't innocent in all this. My dogs are playing in the background, ignore that. Girl, the company she went through is called Seve, I think. S-E-V-E. It's French. And it means sap, so tree sap. That's fun. And they're paying $40 a bar, by the way. Influencers. It's a lot of money, man. But her commercial isn't where it got weird. It got weird when people started unboxing this soap and found a hole in the soap. Remember, it's marketed towards men. Think where that's going. So are people wondering, is this a manufacturing error? Is this supposed to happen? Was it a design choice? Was this supposed to be the most sexual bar of soap you've ever seen in your entire life? Well, you won't believe it. It's not real.
Watch this Sydney Sweeney soap unboxing, okay? So someone is unboxing it. Very good soap. Look at this. It doesn't have a hole. Oh, it doesn't have a fucking hole. So for some dumb reason, people really thought, some people really thought this soap had a fucking hole in the middle. And I made this joke on another account, and I'm sorry for this. Because when I first saw this picture, I thought, oh, it's just a joke. It's an inoffensive joke. It's, just for laughs. And I posted it. And it made like 1 million views. And right now, people really think it has a fucking hole inside. People really think Sydney Sweeney sells a sex toy, which is crazy. It's absolutely, like, some people are really stupid. I'm sorry, like, this is stupid.
I thought it was real. I'm so dumb. Guys, I thought it was real. I went into a deep dive. I went swimming in the waters of TikTok. I almost got eaten by a few sharks, a few trolls. They're there. They try to get you. They were cutting holes in soap to get their own jump off of her political stunts here. Low-key genius, still gross. I'm confused why that's what you thought of. So people were actually going in and buying these soaps and cutting a hole in them. So they are not actually made this way. But when people were believing it, they were upset. People were so mad.
Yes! It's gonna be a perfect hole. It's gonna be a perfect hole. They told me that it might not fit, but it's going to. Look.
What?
Smell it.
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
Why is there a hole in it?
What do you mean, why is there a hole in it? You haven't seen this soap all over everywhere?
No.
I gotta go take a shower. I gotta go use it. Do you think this is gonna work? I think this is perfect size.
Is that what?
Yeah. You want me to go use it?
You're joking.
I gotta go use it.
No, why what did you buy that for?
Babe, this is legendary. This sold out.
Oh, no.
I had to buy this off the market.
This is gonna be a hot dog down a hallway for you.
Like, honestly, if I found out my husband bought one of those soaps and there was a hole in it, call me feisty, I might have divorced him there. Like, gross, nasty. And there's all these weird ads. Like, this ad is this lady trying to say, get this for your dad, your father. Gross, ew.
Don't just give your dad a plain bar of soap. Get him one that has a little bit extra. I'm gonna add a little pizzazz with a hole in it. This is going to give him a nice thumb hole so that he's not dropping his soap in the shower. My husband seems to have added holes to all of his soaps. I don't know why, but once I started using the soap that had holes in it, I really liked how easy it was to hold. So my dad's gonna get some soap with a hole in it. I don't know if I should carve the rest of them with holes in it either, but he loves Dr. Squatch, so I really think he's gonna love that personal touch I added to his soap, and it smells amazing with the natural ingredients. So
Ew, gross. Stop it. Stop. So people are taking this and running with it to try to sell their own types of soap, or, you know, TikTok shop or kind of affiliate soaps. It's not even the same brand. Some of the time, there is some that are wrong, but some of the time it's not even the same brand. But if this means people were making holes into their own soaps, that can only mean... Sorry, I just realized what I was about to say. They were trying to pin this gross sexual thing on Sydney Sweeney when it wasn't her. Guys, why is this being wiped over? Why is this okay for people to just... Guys, if I had a product and people were claiming that I put a hole in my soap for men, I'd have to shut down. I'd have to actually shut down and leave the facility. Thank you, bye. No. Like, yeah, we're gonna go over some other things that has happened to Sydney Sweeney that has made her more controversial, but like this is over the top. And I think one of the reasons why this is so over the top is because of culture cognitive distortion. So kind of like you see one thing you don't like about them, and so everything they do is bad. So maybe people in their head think it's okay to pin something like that on somebody else just because, you know, they're a celebrity and they did something you didn't like. So, by the way, it's not okay. It's weird, and y'all are weird. I can't stop. For example, the MAGA hat drama. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to say it on here, so I don't want to get demonetized. Guys, I'm monetized. This has been the most exciting month ever, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Anyway, I'm going back. So the specific hats, political hats, were worn by Sydney Sweeney and her family back in 2022 when she threw a surprise 60th birthday party for her mother. Super cute, super adorable. Seems harmless, right? Yeah, no. In fact, it was terrible. Photos were leaked showing all of the family wearing a specific hat led to believe to be the MAGA hats. And the internet exploded. Is Sydney Sweeney a secret conservative? They were super upset about that, right? People, when they find out that you're not the political stance that they think you are, they kind of go insane, even though most of us don't really care about politics. They just be like, calm down, like, I just want to take a nap. Community nap center, guys. But Sydney during this one quickly went to PR mode, and she was just kind of like, oh, this is not a political statement. She said, and I quote, you guys, this is not a political statement. It's just when someone sees something they don't like, they run with it, just like we were saying. So Sydney Sweeney is an actress. She acts in the TV show Euphoria, and that and beyond has become super sexualized. It's the weirdest connection, okay? So follow me here. We're gonna bounce back and forth about 50 times here. So fans love her because of her sexuality. Sex sells, right? They love her for that. She's beautiful, sexy. She is that woman. Then they judge her for being too revealing. She's being too sexual. You're doing it for the men's gaze, yada, 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 yada. And then they psychoanalyze her and exploit her. That's what they were doing with the soap. They were exploiting her sexuality. Yes, let us not forget, she made a very, very, very sexual ad. I couldn't remember the word for the longest time. So this is called the Madonna-whore complex projection. And this is where people can't decide if they love her and like idolize her or want to demonize her because of how she presents herself. And, you know, after all of these things that she goes through, she also had a cheating scandal. We get this soap merch, right? It should be just skincare, cutesy, stuff like that. But no. She's trying to sell her bath water. It's not actually made from her bath water, guys. Get a grip. It's not made from her bath water. It should be about skincare when you're selling soap, right? No. It's about the parasocial economy where you're selling to men knowing you're gonna get this audience because of your sexuality. And there's, in my opinion, say what you will, my opinion, my channel, there is no real salesmanship and art in that selling. And I think there should be a little bit in all good companies. There is, I guess, normal salesmanship of sex sells, like I was saying before, but still, like, people aren't buying her soap. They are buying a piece of her. They are buying something to be closer to her. They think this bathwater touched her, yada yada. Like, people think this, guys. Guys, you don't need her bathwater. You don't need it. You know, you're good. Go get a Dove soap. It's cheap. Call it a day. When it comes down to it, Sydney Sweeney didn't even do anything like crazy scandalous or anything. She just kind of made a soap and made a dirty little joke about it. Welcome to 2025. Everything is dirty now. Yeah. But people are using her. They're using her for their own gain, which, you know, people will go off other people's clouts. Not the biggest deal. Like, just get over it. But when it comes to sexualizing somebody and taking advantage of that, that is a very personal thing that it's gross. You can't do that to somebody. And this could be a version of emotional outsourcing. Maybe people are projecting onto her things that, you know, they wish they could be more sexual on the internet, so they're putting it on her. It's a thing. It's a thing, but it's a weird thing. It's weird, okay? We still love you. You're just a little weird. It's fine. So will the holy soap ruin her career? Probably not. No, it won't. It's just another thing to laugh at on the internet, to be honest. And it's very interesting to see how people are using this to their own advantage and how she has used her own sexuality in kind of a smart way to sell some soap. Are there more scandals coming? Absolutely. Because when it comes to beautiful women on the internet, there's always going to be a scandal, the bar is always moving, and the mold will never fit. So let me know in the comments, are you team, this was iconic and hilarious? Or are you team, I am highly concerned? I'm kind of both. I don't think it's iconic, I just think it's hilarious. But let me know what you think. Or maybe are you team, let's go buy a Dove soap for $3.99 instead of $40. Let me know. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hit 3,000 subscribers. I'm not kidding, I am so excited. I'm so grateful and I'm so excited to see what we're building here. And this is so cool for me. I thought I would be working at this so much longer, and I don't even know what to say. Like, that wasn't even the right way to say that, but still, thank you for being here. And as always, as promised, don't leave yet. Here's a puppy before your next video. Say hello, lady. And if you liked this video, you should go check out this video.